Welcome. All right, give me a second. I'm dying. Hold on. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm back. We're playing more Stardew. I'm forgive me. Give me a moment. I was using the bathroom 5 seconds ago. I have been weird today. I actually meant to play earlier, but that didn't happen. I was busy doing stuff. But we're here. We're playing Stardew. Mostly focused on continuing doing the farm layout upgrade. I've got a lot of work still to do, and I'm very interested in trying to do it. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Hello, it is me. Also, my hair is slicked back. I took a shower, and that's what happens. Oh, hold on. So I hope you guys get used to that. It's fine. Oh. Now we got most of the pathing done, I think, and we just kind of started on most of the stuff. I do have next season coming up, and I don't have the farming area kind of done, which is what I want it to do, which is kind of sad, and I need to do something back here. But I've got all the pathing for this done. I need to move the house up forward one, though, I think, personally. Are we good? Everything okay? Ooh, oh, we're stuttering a bit. That's the game, not the stream. Or at least it's stuttering in the stream, too. That'd be kind of bad. We're running low on quartz. Only got 16 left, which is kind of disappointing because I think pathway-wise we're good. I want to say. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. All the coffee's done. See what we got going on here. Wine's still going on. Oh, we got a bunch of wood going on. I think I wanted to do a layout for the farm area. For the sections that I wanted to do, but I'm not sure what I was trying to do. That's still going, so we're good there. That's all still going. Which I don't think I can do until after yeah. I want to redo stuff. Hold on. Oh, we do have animal stuff to do, so I might do something different for the farm area and like reduce how much I'm kind of making in a sense, and then basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reducing how much like farm area I have, but I'm also going to have it organized, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I think is my idea. Oh, fuck me in the anus. You know what I just realized? I have no way to get to that farm. I did not think that through. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I am stuck on this side of the barn. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go fix that, I guess. Shoot. Pulling everything back. One should do it, I think. Which means I'm gonna have to redo everything. Damn. I guess what I'll do is I won't do the cows and sheep this rotation like I want to, and I will wait till tomorrow and then get Robin to switch everything back over, and I'll just store what I don't have. That was kind of a revelation. That was my bad. I totally should have tested that well in advance. I should have known better. Basically, what I'll do is I will basically just hold on to the stuff for like an extra day, and then I'll spend that day like doing stuff. The pigs work. It'll mean that the pigs will get like a little bit more space. I'm glad I saw it now and not later. That would have been irritating. I'm not really stressed on cash. I have 14,000. That's more than enough to go through the day. So that happened. How do I want to do the crops? I know it's going to be this section. And I kind of probably do this layout too. At least for this section. These like 4 right here seem pretty good. I'm just not sure. I know for like this section up here, I want to do a garden. A garden section or a tree farm section. I'm just not sure how I want to do this. I'm like really stuck on this actually. I might go look for like farm designs. Figure out like an inspiration, I guess. Get myself going. Okay. Throw those away. I'm making eggs. I have to pull this back 1 and get there's that. How do I want to do this? Kind of just go look at farm designs to figure out what kind I want. It's so much more easier. It's really interesting because like this farm layout has so much more like lake area than the other ones do. So like I have to like really finesse how I want to get it done. So I have to like figure out exactly how I want my layout to be. What layout is this? I don't remember actually. Oh god, I forgot what the layout is. I want to say it's the chicken coop. Hold on. Alright, what are the farm maps? I totally forgot them. Alright. Oh, it's the Meadowlands. I kind of want to get an idea of exactly what kind of farm layout most people do, and then I can kind of like steal the ideas that I like from it. It's it's really complicated because I have to do it like sort of first person wise, but it's what's really throwing me off is these big ass lakes here and the huge amounts of like random grasslands that really stop me from doing what I want to do. Because you kind of have to work around them. Oh, I like how someone's done something similar to what I have. Hmm. I want it clean, streamlined, but I want it to look nice. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that farm where I'd actually like that layout. Oh god, I'm dying. That's normal. It's an insane layout. With the house on the fucking... That is so wild. That's interesting how they did that. Like the road's so thick though. Interesting. Hmm. Wow. Someone went ham on the crop growing sections. It's really interesting because it seems like you have to like sort of blend in the areas to get what you're looking for. Oh, that's a neat idea how they did that. But they used the side corner as the... Oh, okay. Oh, they only... Oh, that's interesting because they have it sent in such a way that's... That's a smart idea, actually. I might do something similar to that. I thought about that, actually. Interesting. I'll have to play around with some stuff. I'm gonna close this, because I'm gonna have to move stuff around. Yep, you want me to cut all this stuff out. Well, what I'm gonna do... Oh, I have to... Damn. It was a waste of wood. I'm gonna cut all this out. I'll have to make new fence lines. That's a shame. It's kind of a waste of wood, but I fucked it up. I'm gonna do a change in design. Alright. I forgot to go grab the truffle oil. Oh well. Alright, 26,000. That's decent enough. Let's see. On. I have to check something. Still not ready to leave, huh? Knew I should have done all the wine and other stuff like together. Alright. I'll wait for Pierre's shop to open. I might move this somewhere else, but we'll see in a second. What do we got for grass? 169. I definitely need a third silo. I think personally. That might just be me. We'll go to Pierre first. I actually don't know what crops to have. Oh, we'll figure it out when we get there. $40,000, that'd be an easy fix. If I end up with a couple hundred blueberries, I end up with a couple hundred blueberries. Pierre! Well, I know I have melon seeds. I have like 50. Corn's a good one. Sunflowers is also really good, actually. Let's see what, see if I can find out which crops are the best for wine and jam making. Let's see. Yeah, there's star fruit. No, not coffee beans. Ew, that's gross. Hmm. Alright, let's see. Star fruit, pineapple, which I could do at the island eventually. Melon, I have. Red cabbage? I can't really turn that into something, I don't think. Blueberry. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Oh, they did not like that. Corn I know is good because you can actually do it for like 2 straight months. Okay, like if you pickle it. No, yeah, if you juice it actually, it is actually really good. Um, Ow. Yeah, I think I kind of have the layout for everything. Because I have melons, I have blueberries. Peppers don't really, peppers are continuous, but and they're really cheap. Mm, I think I have radishes too. Hops. Because I want to be selective kind of about, god damn it, what I grab. So it's very quiet. Hops make pale ale. I didn't know that. Takes 11 days. They sell for at most 55, and then they can actually sell for uh 840. Wow. What do you sell for? Oh, you're 60? They're not bad. Interesting. Think I'll just get one think I'm just gonna grab a couple. Hey, what's up? I think I'm just gonna grab a couple of each and just hope for the best. Because I can. Just like 50. and just work with it. I know I have radishes. There we go. Like, I know, like, sunflower seeds, not worth it. Red cabbages might. They are kind of expensive. And I think that's it. Wait a second. Apple, pomegranate, peach, orange. Yeah, I have all these. How you doing, Roma? It's really good to see you. Alright, let's go to Robin and have her move the barn back so I can actually fucking get shit done. So I totally forgot to do that. And I have to redo the fence. Yeah, happy weekend. Yeah. I mean, happy weekend for y'all. I have to work at a retail store with no carts on a weekend, and weekends are our busy days. So I hope your weekend's better than mine. It won't be for me. Alright. Alright, better? You do not like me pressing against you. Can I grab you? Thank you. Alright, I can... Okay, now I've got room for that. That was kind of a messed up accident. Okay, it just made it a little bit wider. It's fine. I might move these, actually. I might have to redo this. It's fine. For right now, it is. I think I'll do something extra later. There we go. Ah. Yeah, no, I've worked later tonight today. Hey, Levi. What's up? I'm gonna try something. Sort all this first. Alright. Sort all this into miscellaneous. I'm gonna toss a bunch of stuff into things on real quick. I just want to have... Alright. Yeah, yo, ask. Ah. I did have 50 melons. What you want to know? Oh, wait, no, these are tomatoes. Oh, these are fall. Oh, interesting. Spring. Had some summer. Blueberries. I want to toss those. That's... Why do you want to know that? It takes a couple seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ, Levi. Why are you asking? It depends on whether or not you're looking directly at it or not. Not long, I don't think. It takes a flashbangs are not meant to blind people. They're meant to, like... I mean, they are meant to blind people, but not permanently. Jesus Christ. I want to say a couple seconds. It's more meant to disorient. Oh, it's meant to blind, disorient with the... Which is why it's supposed to only last a couple seconds. Oh, I have to double check all the crops. Which makes me want to know what you did. Well, I did make... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not... Well, I mean, I guess that's a flashbang in a sense. I mean... So you took out the boom thing, which is great, because it went from a firework to not being a grenade to, I think you did make sort of a flashbang in a sense. Not a smart thing to do, I don't think. Jesus, you could see it from the street. I bet you could. That's wild. This is why they should not be giving fireworks to people, personally. Y'all do not need fireworks in your lives. That's impressive they could see it from the street, though. I'm actually quite surprised about that. On. Jesus. I mean, yeah, I'm about to say, it'd probably cause you... Granted, I will state that you're not supposed to have flashbangs go off directly in your face. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't... Flashbangs are very well contained, and it's mostly, toss it on the floor, and more often than not, you're not supposed to be... Because you can't, if you have, like, because you can, like, burn yourself. Like, a flashbang can still cause, like, physical damage. If it goes off in a certain way. So, like, I know you can get, like, facial burns. Phosphorus burns, I think is what it is. It reminds me of the time me and my buddy, me and an army guy, I was drinking with over the weekend. It was like a three-day weekend. We got like super drunk, and he went to start a bonfire, and he literally had a huge like wood pile, and he just like casually walked up to the pile, poured a shit ton of kerosene, and just with a lighter, just like bent over. Yeah, basically we were just drunk, and he just bent over and started the fire, and basically gave himself like second-degree burns or first-degree burns on like the left side of his face and like his whole like left side of his body because he set himself on fire essentially. Definitely probably go see a doctor. I think you're fine. If you can still see, you should be okay. I mean, if the spots don't go away, you definitely should probably go see somebody. Because that's problematic, probably. I'm not an expert, though. I'm used to just tossing them into a room and just running in. And most of the people I'm throwing them at don't really get to tell me how it was like afterwards. I don't get to do a survey when I'm done. Alright. How might I do this? Jesus. I did nothing for 4th of July. I worked 4th of July. I got to watch people shoot fireworks. I don't really celebrate 4th of July. I don't really celebrate any holiday, to be honest. For the longest time, I didn't even celebrate my own birthday. That was normal. Alright. Oh, I guess, no, it wouldn't be for you guys. I mean, I just say that because I know 4th of July was 2 days ago for us in my country. 1 2 1 2, yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Motherfucker. What were you guys celebrating? Ah. Oh yeah, it's illegal in your guys' country, isn't it? Huh. That I don't under. That's a weird concept for me. The idea that you something as mundane as fireworks are illegal. Celebrating dumbassery. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nefertiti, are you gonna go attack my marshmallow? Come on, sweetie, you gotta move out of the screen's way so I can keep playing the game. I cleaned my room this week, and I found a squashmallow thing stuffed toy, and I put it back on my desk. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to. Technics license? Ooh, nice. Now, I don't think I'm planting all of these, so I'm going to focus on the most important ones somewhere else. I'm going to plant these really, really important ones over here so I can get the most out of them. It sounds like it a lot, actually, surprisingly. Now, if you put the boom part in, then you made a grenade, which we wouldn't be having this conversation if you were standing within 20 feet of it. Not now. At best, you'd be in a hospital. At worst, they'd be scraping you off something. Ironically, though, it sounds like something us guys in my unit would do with fireworks, though, which is on par, honestly. It wouldn't even surprise our NCOs if he got a phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning. We took the boom part out. Yeah, that was probably the smart decision. If my NCO got a phone call at like 3 o'clock in the morning, being like, "Hey, one of your soldiers blew themselves, flashbang themselves up with fireworks," he would just assume that was going to happen. We actually have talks about it. Actually, I think it was in our safety talks one time for the 4th of July we celebrated, which was specifically, "Don't let me wake up to a phone call that you blew yourselves up," um, which was funny. What you guys doing with the boom part? Because that's us, so I'm almost positive in your country. Oh, I think it's illegal in mine, too. To be like, hey, I just took the boom part out of this. Put it on a stick, attach a fuse wire to it, and roll it back 20 feet and just set it off and see what happens. Nothing will beat the year that, I can't remember what, I don't remember the full details, but there was a year that, sourced into water. Oh, you disappoint me deeply. Doused. So sad. There was a year where a bunch of in America where a group of people like they either made like a firework bombs essentially, and they had set it off and it like blew up an entire street. Their entire neighborhood street just exploded full of fireworks. It was actually kind of hilarious, if we're being honest. Wait, do these keep regrowing? Damn. I'm gonna cut that. That's fine. Hello. Oh, Silvervale is live. Unfortunately, I can't watch it right now. There we go. This surprisingly has a big area. I keep forgetting this area is so big. Maybe I won't turn this into the garden section. It seems like it's a waste. Uh, all these are reproducers. And then I will There we go. And now I can do all the rest. Ooh, should I? I can kind of... No, I can reach all these with the scythe. Yeah, flash springs are like really, really contained. Which is their design. I don't have enough space for all this. I think I'll hold on to the... I think I'll hold on to the rest of this. Oh, shoot. 1, 2... Oh, I have to toss half these. I don't have the watering cans for these. I'm gonna be late sleeping today in this game. I should be fine. Tomorrow I'll fix the barn. I love hearing about crazy fireworks stories. You know, Oh, shit. Oh. Hold on. I have a cat attacking. Stop it. Sorry. I had cats assaulting each other. I guess I won't water all this. Oh, shit. I don't have the time. Oh, well. It'll be fine. I'll toss the rest of this in here. Once I clear out the crops that regrow. Yeah, they'll just be weird crops. That'll be fine. Oh yeah. Double check all these, make sure they're all okay. Yeah, we're fine over here. Oh. Shit. We'll lose a row, but that's... Yeah, mother. Humper, trucker, fucker. It's fine. Yeah, I'm surprised. How did you get your hands on fireworks, by the way? If your country doesn't sell them, I need to... I'm very curious about the answer to that question. Also, yep, I was correct. You need to go over one. All the milk. Ah, so he has... Oh, okay. Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I totally forgot. Okay. Yeah, nothing crazy happened this year, thankfully. Oh, shoot. Huh. I guess we'll call these losses. It's not that big a deal. Interesting. I'll have to do something with this section. Maybe I'll move this one over and then plant another... Move this a little bit more. Plant another watering can. We'll see what I plan to do with that. I want to grab the other animal products I have. Sell that. But yeah, it's actually pretty quiet this year. It was actually also the first year that me and Vlad didn't work together. For a while. Motherfuckers blowing themselves up. It brings me back. Well, I need to go to Rob and fix the silo. Maybe make a third one somewhere? I need layout designs. I'm gonna go search them. Add it to the list of things I need to go take care of. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys were done. Wine's not, though. That's fine. Sort. Get this all sorted out of my way. Peaches, celery, apricot, blackberry, spiceberry, and a ton of green beans. We'll do these. Oh, we'll check the fruit as well first. Doing good. I'm actually getting back into streaming steadily. I kind of fell out of practice for a minute there. I was honestly just trying to take care of stuff at the house, which is why I was taking a short break. And really exhausted because work, like, really is, it's really busy at work at the moment. But now that the holidays is, like, done, it's calmed down a ton. I can kind of get back into the groove of things. This is why I haven't actually played with the jams. I have been holding on to them so I know what I'm fucking doing. Everything else, I think, goes inside here. Mostly for, actually, to be honest, the only thing I'm waiting for in this channel is honestly just the affiliate. To get affiliate, I just need to just keep streaming until I hit enough people watching to hit the average. I think it's like the average. Oh, I must put them up. It's fine. I'll just do green beans this time. The average viewer watch, which I don't know how that works mechanically through Twitch, because it doesn't make any sense, because I don't know what system it works off of. But I'm just gonna keep streaming until it hits it, I guess, is the only thing I can do. Because I've hit enough, I have enough followers, I have enough hours, I stream frequently enough to get it done. It's just I don't have the average viewer watchers, which I think I'll just hit naturally as I'm like streaming. The more I stream, the more slowly the more viewers I gather. I think when I looked into it, it was like it's like the average of your followers that will like come and watch your streams. So it's like every 100, like 10% will go. Yeah, I'm just trying to stream normally again, just like every day in the morning. Oh, you motherfucker. Cow licking son of a gun ho shooting mother trucking. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stream steadily, stream every day, try to keep going the stream. Might be just as I try to be like, hey, let's stick to one game, and I was just like, my ADHD brain kind of just slowly as time went on veered off into whatever caught my flight and fancy, which is normal for me. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just the more I stream, the more I'll gather. It's just about a patience, which I'm good with patience. That's an easy thing to do. It's all about the patience. All right, there you guys go. I need to go put some stuff down. I also need to redesign the farm area. I saw a road layout I really liked that I might actually do. But I'm gonna sit down one of these, probably on an off day actually. Oh, actually no, maybe. I'll play with it. I'm gonna sit down when I get a chance. Maybe actually tonight after I get off of work, and I'll just figure out exactly what I have to do. Ew, that goes back with me. What I need to do, honestly, is I need to choose like one of my off days. And just like, because I have 2 days off a week, I should probably just do like an affiliate stream or something where I just stream nonstop for hours. I've done it before. I've done it, it's actually not that hard. I did it during Halloween, for the Halloween event. I streamed like 9 hours and all I did was just play a different bunch of horror games. Which I think would be really neat to do for affiliate. Just fucking take like my off days where I'm not busy. I just stream different games and talk to y'all. Diego, are you loafing? Stick your tongue out, you sexy bitch. Yeah. I guess I'll pet you guys while I wait. Love me! The cow's almost maxed. There we go. Oh, hello. Damn it, motherfucker. I forgot to do that. Aha! There we go. Now that I see like what I can do like sprinkler wise, I might change the layout so I'll have like the walkway down here. Move the walkway down one more and have a sprinkler system on the bottom row. So I can have this row fully done. What you doing, Nefertiti? Starting shit you can't finish? I'm used to you doing that. Oh, you taking the octopus? Taking my squashmallow? Gonna fuck his shit up? Nope, nope. You're gonna leave? Alright, I'm gonna put him back. She's always doing that. That'd actually be really cool. Sort. There's my shit. I need this to be out of my way real quick. I slap this all back in, and I'm gonna organize this by... I'm gonna put this all back. Alright, and the rest of y'all can sit in there. Also, what is going on in here? Ah, not much. A couple spice berries. Plums. Yeah, there's like a lot of things I can do. To like probably get more viewers, more people watching. I'm a very... I don't know what the word for it is. It's, I want to say calm. Very stoic in my behavior. I'm not outgoing and loud and obnoxious. It's not my style. I'm very calm, quiet. I'm a huge introvert that kind of can flip an extrovert switch when he needs to, but I prefer being introverted. Which is really weird because growing up, I used to be like really, really out there. in high school and stuff. I used to be like really friendly, really open, really ex extroverted, but it wasn't really me. It was just kind of just me trying to be friendly to people. Hello, plums? By any chance? Nope. Viceberry. So it's really weird to the idea of being extra in personality is not really something I'm I imagine myself being. I like being more true to who I am than playing a character, I guess is the idea. Aha. Oh, I guess it's like the idea is like I want people to like me and watch me for because it's who I am, not just because, you know, I'm putting on a mask. I've been doing that for a while. That's kind of how I've lived most of my life. All right. Oh, whoa, that was creepy. Okay, that was a weird animation. I also need hay. 129. We're okay. I have 18,000. Can I finish all these before I come in? Probably not. I also know that, like, playing with other people kind of brings me more out. Very good at narrating my thought processes while gaming. Yeah, I do a lot of talking to myself. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I just a list of games. Grand Theft Auto. Eh. I do know a lot. Some of these are really interesting. Um, most of these not really calling to me. War of Warcraft actually will be on the list. Uh next month on the 15th, I am paying off my bills for basically the next year and my subscriptions, and that subscription includes a WoW subscription. So I am buying World of Warcraft, and it will probably be me, Vlad, and his girlfriend playing because him and his girlfriend are heavy into it, and I know when I start getting into it, they're gonna start getting me into it as well. I kind of need to get into PvP games like Overwatch 2. I have Valorant. No, I don't have Valorant. I have Apex Legends, I think. Nowhere as coherent sounding as you. Years of practice. I'm a sage of talking to the voices inside my own head. Yeah, no. I think I'm terrible at it. I say a lot too, which is a huge problem for me. I've been trying to like stamp down or or I have like really repetitive sounding words I'll say. But I think that I only notice that because I like, if especially if I'm editing videos, I can like because I'm going through it so constantly to cut out like bits and pieces. It's so obvious, but I don't think it's really that bad unless I'm like stuttering on like stream, which has oh shit, has been a thing I've done before. I can get kind of flustered. See, I wish that most of the crops like before like the green beans like wouldn't let me like walk between them. That was actually kind of irritating. I kind of wish that crops that are like star fruit like this, like where you could just walk between them because they're not like set into place. But I think like green beans and tomatoes, you aren't able to, and it's kind of annoying. That was interesting. But yeah, there's a couple games I want to play. Um, yeah, Overwatch 2 is like the only PvP one I've kind of touched on, kind of, but not really heavily. I'm mostly terrible at them, I think. It's surprising though that most of the games that are trending are like PvP based games, which I didn't realize was actually quite surprising. little quirk about that. Yes, I know it's late, but I'm a man trying to plant his crops. I'm sowing my seeds across this field that is surely protected like a infant child. Huh. No surprise. Exactly what I needed to be. Oh shit, I need to go to bed. Now. Oh fuck. Me in the bucket. I'm going! Don't knock me unconscious! Please! Mercy! 15,000. That's casual. But yeah, I like building Dead by Daylight. I've seen it. I think it's mostly piqued my interest because Matt Mercer has done Vecna and that, and I think I would enjoy it because you can play as a monster. Yeah, it's like Tag with Blood. I feel like it would be fun to play with a group of people because you can play as a monster and you're chasing people and killing people. Because that kind of is something I like doing. All right. Oh, you just sell Sweet Gemberry? There's nothing to do with Sweet Gemberry? Fuck it. $36,000 for 12? Oh, so much money. Okay, fine. God, Jesus. What you doing, Diego? What time is it, bud? Is it time for food? Because I know the answer is no. It's 10 o'clock, dude. You have an hour. Are you going to sit here and start biting me, too, the closer we get to this? Oh, don't nuzzle my hand while I work. You're the worst. Also, one of these streams that I'm going to do, because I have to, because the streams kind of take up a lot of my morning time. One of these streams, or a couple of these streams, you guys might have to sit through and watch me do my D&D setup for a campaign. It's mostly lore stuff, where I just build up on lore on my states and stuff for my continent, because if I don't do it sometime, because the only times I do it normally is like off days, like Tuesday, Wednesdays when I'm off at work, I'm usually doing those, but I'm also extremely lazy and not task oriented during that time. So I don't get anything done, honestly. So the only way I would, the best times to get something like that done is during the times I would do like a stream. And I have a lot of lore stuff to do for the background of my campaign that I've been trying to do and I've been falling behind on. And it's been totally my fault. So I feel like one of these days I need to pop up and just do a stream where I'm just kind of just doing D&D stuff for my campaigns. Which I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. You guys get to learn a lot of what I'm doing creatively if I do it that way. So that's fun. You also might get some cool inputs. I might, depending on $88,200. I forgot about that one. Have I just been sitting on like $1 million, like $1 million? No, it's not $1 million, it's 100,000. Okay. I guess I'm making a shit. Jeez. The numbers. They're about to go burr, and I don't know what to do with them. I have so much other wine. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the cheese first, because the wine takes too much. It is a long time. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I look at how much money I'm about to make in this game, and it makes me sweat. Alright. But yeah, there's a lot of... I run a D&D game with Mari and Vlad, and it's an entire complex continent with like 23 states, and they have their own like intricate government systems. They all have a history, and there's a lore about the whole continent and the universe I run, and it's just a lot of work that I've not fully done into like in depth that I need to sit down and do. And I don't have the time for it unless I'm doing it during hours I would stream. So it'd be something I'd probably do one of these days. Which I think would be kind of cool for you guys. It's kind of boring though. I think you guys would find it interesting, mostly for the fact that it's kind of, some of the stuff is really creative. Alright, bitch. I need a building moved. This one. Thank you. That was it. I guess it's blackberry season. Or no, it's grape season. But yeah, I basically started, I took the timeline of all the state, like all the continent, like all the history about the continent and stuff between the different states, and I organized them forever ago to kind of give me a history map. But I never went into, and I kind of like vaguely gave details about a lot of the major ones, but I didn't go into like major detail about it until recently. So, which is really interesting because like when the timeline started for the continent, it was one massive empire, and to the west was a huge like wilds that was like untouched by the empire itself that had like taken up the other 2/3 of the continent. And I'm at the beginning, which is basically the first 42 years of the timeline. Was the first split of the empire that it experienced, and I don't know what grapes turn into. Probably wine, honestly. And the wilds being tamed by an elf, which is a crazy story in its own right. Wait a second. No, I have not been hoarding ancient the other stuff. I'm just gonna assume grapes do this, because it seems like it. So I have to like flush out an entire event for that area. I have to make NPCs for that area. I have to flush out the history for it. I have to make lore, ruins, also armor, weapons that are legendary that would have been created like from that. It's really interesting. It's like really fascinating stuff that I'd like homebrewed, which makes me feel really smart. But I'm also using an AI generator to give me most of the details for certain stuff just to make time pass faster. So like I needed a city, so I basically I opened an AI chat and I basically threw in the beginnings of how it functioned for the city, and it gave me the details, and then I kind of went down a list of questions to like flesh certain details out, which was really, really neat because it started it made it really unique, a really unique city. It made a really unique group of species that were really homebrew in a sense. Some of them were, and it was really neat. And I'm almost done with that section, which was the easier one of the two to do for the timeline. Because I say that because I only say that because I have to sit down and build the empire before it starts fracturing over the next 500 years during rebellions and wars and stuff. So I have to I have an entire dead empire to like basically create its entire government system, its people who ran it, all the history about it, and I have to like figure out what its major cities were, stuff like that. It's like the kind of shit that you hear like someone like Matt Mercer would probably like put the work into, which is, I'm starting to realize why it took him 3 years to make Alexandria, just Alexandria, and why the Tal'Dorei book is as thick as it is, because there's so much detail. And it's crazy because it makes it even more wild because his is literally Alexandria and then the Tal'Dorei Empire, and that is just split off between Dark Elves and the Empire that took over, and that's it. That's all the information. That's all the like players on the board in a sense for the governments and stuff. I have literally 23 separate running factions that have their own government systems, their own like province and stuff, and it's just so much work I gave to myself for no reason other than, hey, look at that. Oh, I killed a girl. Shit. Maybe they'll fuck each other. Maybe they'll just spawn another egg. Oh, I can make another egg. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I fucking murdered the one female in the group. But yeah. It made it, it also changed how the Empire and the Wilds works now in the history. It changed a lot. I was surprised about that part when I was putting that stuff together. Because before it was just like, oh, the Wilds were an untamed group of lands that was run by a super large red, essentially ancient dragon that had subjugated everything in the area with his power. And then one day, a elven woman showed up with 12 major human clans and slayed him. And then they built the empire afterwards. And that was all the information I had for it. And that was really neat. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. Funny thing about that is, I did that because the elf in that story is still fucking alive and is on my list of important NPCs. Is probably the oldest living elf in my continent, due to the lore and the history and stuff. She technically, before the change, she literally was born after the reset of my universe, which I called the Chasm event in my game, which was basically the shattering between, which was a huge event between gods and primal gods and the astral sea and stuff, and it like scattered a bunch of stuff. And my continent was like one of the survivors of the aftermath, and basically after that, whatever was left kind of sort of like reset, and then that's why the calendar's new and everything. What am I doing? I'm busy talking about D&D stuff, and I'm wandering in this own game. I guess I'm kind of just waiting to make a shit ton of money, I guess. But yeah, and then that was like the basis of it. They built an empire after that, and then the 12 major clans. Are you about to fucking boost my crops, you son of a bitch? That'd be great, thanks. I don't know if you're gonna do it all of it, but that'd be great. So basically, all the entire empire is run sort of like a Monster Hunter world, essentially. Because of how the world used to work, $160,000 and $160,713 gold. Jesus, fuck me. But yeah, I built it like a Monster Hunter society where it was like, there is no like finance, like no gold currency in my campaign in that section of the world. It is a barter and gathering sort of society where they basically, no, oh shit, that's right, I fucking forgot a crow, son of a bitch. What am I doing? They basically hunt down monsters and use that as money. As in a sense, they bartered for. They use it to barter for cash and like monetary gain. And then, and it's like it bases their entire society off of that concept of like being a hunter and killing and slaying monsters. So like their entire government is run by the 12 original clans that helped helped establish the state, and they basically sort of, and like the status of quote unquote royalty is based on who is the best hunter, and stuff like that. I think it's 12, unless I'm wrong and it's not 12. I have to double check that actually. I might be off on that one. It's whoever runs the provinces. And more wine! And basically, so like, it's very interesting because it's like, there is something called, it's like based off, it has like its entire society is based off of that kind of stuff. So it has like, they raise their people to be hunters and like monster slayers and stuff. And that's kind of how they run everything. I'm gonna turn the wine into other stuff. And they have like it's actually like there's a rite of passage for adulthood for people becoming of age to hunt their first beast to establish their place in society. You can basically commit to a hunt to raise yourself to a higher status, or you can challenge someone of a higher status to a hunt, essentially, to take their place and their position. So if you, and there's like I've made a lot of strict rules about it and how it's supposed to work and stuff. It's very interesting, very, very unique, very complex. All their equipment and materials are designed by Monster Parts and stuff. All their buildings and stuff are like the same way. And it was a very like isolated state. It wasn't really negotiating with other states because they were self-efficient in a sense, and they liked it that way. And that's kind of like most of the details I had for it. And the only like new stuff I had for it was the fact that the elf that was ruling it all, that had created everything, had, in the last like grand hunt where all the chiefs and the leader of the whoever's running the entire state, they have a grand hunt every like 20 years where they see who becomes the next like leader of the state. And she had lost the hunt to someone else, and so she had lost her position. And a faction had formed between the new leadership, who wanted to monetize, like kind of like open the state doors to the other states, make relationships with them, and stop being a hunting gathering kind of society and start like introducing gold economy and all that stuff, like monetizing everything. And the other faction was those who were loyal to the elf, the previous elf leader, because they saw her as the original savior of all the clans, and they kind of worshipped her as their deity, essentially, almost in a sense. So there's those two factions like vying for control, sort of in the background. And there's like other factions going on in the game. When I did and that was like all the details I had for it. And I had like minor things going on for it that was not like for game stuff that wasn't really important. There was like a quest line list for the players if they got a sword to bring back to the elf chick to just meet her and stuff. And I had nothing really plotted for the future. When I sat down to do basically a hardcore like history lesson about it, though, it had changed things, because I had started on the wilds and I had basically flushed out the information I had on paper about the wilds before that event where she took over and made the empire, to kind of like see what it would be like. And essentially I had a ancient dragon that pseudo ruled the area as his own domain, but not in the way that's like normal. And then I sat down, I was like, okay, I have an ancient dragon that's kind of like controlling everything in the background because he owns everything and it's his land. But he's a dragon, so he's not going to like make cities, and he's gonna have a lair somewhere and he's going to just do what he wants in that lair. So I kind of like fleshed out, I was like, okay, how would people in the area respond to this kind of lifestyle? And so I made a cult that would worship him. And they became a sort of faction that worshipped him. They built a city around his lair, which was a giant tower. It became like the largest, most powerful group. They had armies that were themed off of him, soldiers and all that stuff. And they like had a society that was based around that. And it changed. I wasn't expecting it to change things as drastically as it did, but it changed things very drastically. Also, but it changed things far more drastically than I was expecting when I did it. Because I was like, okay, so they made a city, they worship him, they have an entire society. I used AI chat to make most of that details. I was like, what kind of species were there? It made a lot of cool species that I was like, okay, I'll keep these. These are really cool. And I was like, they're gonna have slaves. And I was like, as I was like slowly developing this custom like existence, this custom like city and stuff, it like developed and changed how I wanted to do the lore for the world and stuff. So it went from like, oh, the elf chick had to come from somewhere. So where did she come from? My first original option was, oh, she was a slave. She was a elven slave that was in the city for most of her life. And she broke free and fled, gathered a bunch of the strongest clans in the area, and then came back and sacked everything. And then I was like, okay, then maybe that's a good plot point to have. And then I kept working on stuff and details and stuff. And then I got the wild idea that this elf would need a very, very good reason to do this, kind of like to go out to flee, to gather a bunch of basically tribesmen who had been getting stomped by this dragon for years, with no effective like freeing themselves. And they need a method and a reason and something to like give them the upper hand. And I was like, how would they have done this? And I came up with the solution of the elven savior that everyone worships, everyone's like in the present day says saved them. The history says that she killed the dragon that was enslaving everyone and instated the new empire and helped develop everything, and like a lot of people love. In reality, she was, yes, she started out as a slave of the group that worshipped him. She worked her way from slavery to being a consort of that ancient dragon and being a trusted advisor general of one of his military groups that he would answer to. And she genuinely like loved him. I did like it was a she developed the same kind of fanatic that most of the people who worshipped him in the city developed. And she genuinely fell in love with him and worshipped him. And one day, she realized that she was pregnant with his child. And that changed things because she realized that he was going to, if the dragon realized that she was having his child, there was a good chance he was going to either kill it or turn it into basically a servient weapon, to like a slave of its own right. And she wasn't willing to let that happen, so she betrayed him, gathering all the most powerful clans, and they sealed him away because he was too strong to kill. and then lied about it. And then when they formed the and basically she had the child in secret and hid away, and basically everything she did from the moment she realized she was going to have that child was for that child. And then she had that kid and then had him grow up in secret. And then he sort of discovered his lineage, uncovered who he was, and like fleed. Like he ran away. He blamed his mother for his appearance because he's half dragon and he's like horrifyingly warped because he's like all sorts of fucked. And basically, which is why she failed her last hunt, because she wasn't in the right headspace during the last hunt, because she was more worried about trying to find her kid that basically fled from her. So, and she didn't care either, because it made it really interesting. It changed a lot of who she was as a person, how she operated as a character, the lore and everything. It became very, very intricate and very complex. And it opened up a quest line that gets really complicated if that character dies, because she will literally go crazy if he... God damn it, this is the second time! You motherfuckers! Curse you! But yes, there's a lot of details, a lot of stuff I'm doing. And that's just one tiny state. And it's so much work. It actually didn't take me that long for most of that detail, though. But it's very interesting how it changes as I'm doing it that way. Which is very interesting. The other one that I have to do is the entire empire that existed back then. That was like 2/3 of the continent, which is going to be even more complicated and way more detailed. And a lot of stuff going on. Because it's been like 400 years fracturing into multiple different pieces. I need to go grab the thingamajiggies, the gates. And it's really interesting how I did that. I have a lot of work to do. I liked how I mostly just fucked off while talking about that. That's my problem about... I can't play a game and have this kind of conversation because I get sidetracked. Which is my bad. That is honestly on me. Probably shouldn't have rambled like that. But hey, shit happens. Now, we're gonna fix this. I seriously need to sit down and figure out what the hell I'm doing next. Oh shit. Huh. Yeah, I thought I was making too many. I'm not making enough. Yes, but there's a lot of D&D stuff I have to do. Two. Two. Let me fix my path. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this one at a time. So I've got goddamn 2 on each side. Oh, maybe I can just get 1. Will this make this even? Oh, it does. Huh. Awesome. I let the pigs out. so they can enjoy themselves. Also, I need to check to see if they have truffle oil. Totally forgot to check that. I had a feeling they did. That's why I checked. I'll go drop it off. There's a lot of things I need to do. I definitely need to sit down and like look for a good layout, at least for the road and stuff. This depends on what I want it to look like, which is really complicated. A lot more harder than I thought. It was a lot hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. All right. I'm probably gonna call it here, honestly. It's a bit short, but I need to do a lot of off-screen stuff before I can actually get anything done. And this is a good stopping point. I'm gonna call it here. And yeah, sorry for it being short. It's just I gotta get there's a lot of like stuff I want to do to actually start doing stuff in this game. Um, and I'm gonna work on that, and then hopefully I'll have it done and put together by tomorrow, and I'll be able to do that next stream, and actually be able to do stuff. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I can't figure something out for Stardew, I'll probably play something else like a little bit of Minecraft, hardcore Minecraft or something else, and I'll keep working on it and come back to Stardew when I got the design I want. And yeah, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably about the same time, either 6:30 in the morning or 9 in the morning. It depends on when I wake up. And I'll see you guys then. Have a nice day.